This is exactly what I've been waiting for. This is exactly, I don't mean to sound like Cat Williams, but this is exactly what I've been waiting for.
All right, good evening, everybody. Happy Wheel of Fate Day. I don't know if it's going to be happy or not. We're going to find out. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do all this in one go, or like the thumbnail and the title says, part one, just in case I can't. If I happen to do it all in one run, we'll update the thumbnail, we'll update everything, all that kind of fun stuff. Before we get started, okay, YouTube was giving me an error. I wanted to see what it was. Nothing important. So before we get started, I do want to show something. Because the other day, just yesterday, after I did the crystal opening, I tried to play some Battlegrounds. It didn't go well. But the reason I didn't stream last night was I wanted to get over 200 points, and there we go. Sometimes playing on stream is not all it's cracked up to be. I wanted to get everything done, and there we go. We're sitting at 209. We did make it over the 200 point threshold. We're sitting in Mysterium 2, which is very nice. Good start to the season. After kind of a rough outing, I had three losses in a row on the stream after I ranked everybody up and was feeling a little bit out of sorts. I don't even know where it was now. There it was. There was the 3 in a row. Then we won 2, lost 1, won 3, lost 2, won 3, lost, and finally got up there. So there we go. We have hit the 200 point threshold in time. Now the rest of the Battleground season, I can relax. That's all I wanted. Now I can enjoy Battlegrounds for what it is. All right, jumping over. Tonight is going to be a slugfest. It is going to be an absolute just mind-numbing, concentration-draining, fatigue-inducing grind through this quest. I am not looking forward to it. These fights are not what I like at all. This is, as a matter of fact, the exact content I dislike the most in this game, but we're going to do it. We're going to go ahead and jump big screen because I don't have all evening. Whoops, I'm not saying goodbye yet. Go away. You're not supposed to be there. There we go. So I'm back. Every once in a while, I forget to turn things off. I left the stream rather hurriedly yesterday because just everything was going wrong. Enjoy Battlegrounds. Funny. Yeah. I will enjoy it now. I don't have to stress. Where I finish is where I finish. If I get 300 points, great. If I get 100 points, great. I am not saying I won't get mad. I won't get frustrated. I don't like when I don't play good. So there is that. Let's see. Raid week. I don't think we've got any more revives yet. We're sitting there at the boss. War just started back up. I have selected my fight. I'm going to be doing that guy right there again, I think. That's who I want to fight. That's who I signed up for. Should be a pretty straightforward fight. I took it last time. Maybe a little bit easier this time. I know they made a change to the node. I don't even know what it was exactly, but unless somebody's going to take it before I get there. Okay, somebody's taking Bullseye. More power to them. Love you. Mean it for taking Bullseye. Okay, that said, let's jump into it. I'm not going to do a revive counter because there's going to be too many, but I will do a little look at what I've got going into it. So there you go. You can see up there in the top, we've got a bunch of 20s, a bunch of 40s, and a few 60s. Let me make this a little clearer. There we go. Maybe a little bit clearer. So we've got 50, 60, 70, 5-ish of those, 80-ish there. And then down here, we've got some more 50%ers from the romance revives. So that's where we're at. If I use all of them, great. That's what they're there for. Because if not, they're going to expire. And you can see revives in various states of ready to expire as we go through this. Let's have some fun. Let's enjoy ourselves. Let's take it for what it is. I have not stepped foot in there. You can still see the new banner. You know, the rewards for the final quest. I do happen to have the rewards for the final quest. If I can find them. I can never find things when I want them. So let's see here. Final quest is... Okay, here we go. Let me bring this up. Okay, so quest 1, you can see there, the 5,000 7-star, 5,000 Titan, the lovely Tier 4A and 3 Tier 6 class Catalyst Selector. The second quest gets you a Nexus 7-star, a full Titan, 2,500 shards to an Awakening Gem, the Tier 7 Basic, 3 Tier 4 Alphas, which you can't see there are some more Tier 6 class Catalyst Selectors. And then down here, you've got your Champion Selector, another Nexus, the rest of the shards you need for a 7-star Awakening Gem. Next slide, please. Oh, two Tier 7B, and then 6 Tier 4 Alpha. That is all the rewards. I know there's probably an infographic out there, but I was busy today. Option, yeah, for the Titan Nexus if you don't want the Selector. That's in there as well. I will probably be taking the Titan Nexus because I think I've got everybody that's in the Selector. Okay, there we go. So the end is worth it. This first quest is not. And I just ate dinner, so I'm going to be drinking a lot. The food that I made was a little saltier than I like it. I put a little bit too much on there, so. All right, first quest, first champion. I shared and pinned a link to a Google sheet done by Lord Jerkface, I believe. I've also got a list here provided to me by Jason Ghostrunner. And I'm going to be following it. Mine will be a little bit different than Mr. Ghostrunner's if he wants to share his out there as we go through this. We will. I do not like the fact that I've got to go and I'm going to have to change relics and do all that kind of stuff as we go. I am so looking forward to when they give me more relics. I'm not using Red Guardian at all. And then the problem's going to be I'm going to need to redo these to go back into Battlegrounds later. Dumb. Okay. Now back to the quest. Not the daily quest. Nope, nope, nope. Although we could run those. Those would be more fun. I would be more successful. Me a whale? No. You got the wrong guy. I'm going to use Spider-Woman, I think. I think when I get down to Human Torch, I want to use Spider-Woman. If nothing else, just for fun. Hey, Mr. Mike Hill, you're up late, sir. It's past midnight. It's past your bedtime. What are you doing awake? Overall, I'm in a good mood. We'll see how long that lasts. Okay, so we're going to be using the leader for Mr. Gore here. There's a couple fights I'm really concerned about in this, and that aren't going to be real pretty. The Enchantress fight, I'm not looking forward to it. Oh, you're still on vacation? Well, be that way. And don't you call it holiday? Come on now. Be a proper Brit. And this is kind of just a practice run right here. Because I didn't really read the nodes. I probably won't. I've watched some folks do these fights. Ooh, don't push them to Special 2, please. Thank you. And I assume I'm supposed to be just doing Special 1s. Well, that's not good. That's not good at all. I guess I really should not get out of my pattern of pushing them to special ones and punishing those. Okay. And he caught me on a dash back. And of course, has to 5-hit combo me. So, no solo right off the bat. Yeah, I know what you talk when you talk football. Once you get his health down, Summit ramps up off the reverse healing big time. His healing skid. Okay. Hey, Walrus, what's going on? Yeah, I'm in a little bit better mood today. We'll see how long that lasts. All right, let's try this a little bit better this time. Oh, come on, Gore. All right, I'm going to live with that just because you're being a pain in the butt. I did not realize there was a root on this, and Kabam could be really great and would be really nice. Oops, didn't want to do that. Well, it'll work. They could be really nice to us, and when they do things like encroaching root and stuff like that, make them a little bit more aggressive. Instead of standing there, his special takes long enough that if he doesn't throw right away, you're kind of SOL, unless you can dex while rooted, which I can't. And here we go. Oh, come on. And I'm dead again. Do I have Jean Grey? No. Bait 4 SP1s and you have to bait SP2, rinse and repeat. Why? Okay, I guess I should read the note on that. Defender starts with 4 special lockdown charges, with 1 being removed when the defender uses... Got it. Okay. Stupid nodes. Okay, we're going to give this one more try, and then we're going to boost and go. Ooh, very nice with the Yelena pull. I did not get her. I'm hoping I can get her through some of this stuff. There you go. So that was 1. Okay, I see the counter now, I think. Okay, it's down to 2. I kind of see it now. Okay, down to 1. So I get him to throw this special 1, then I've got to push him to a special 2. And then I assume I've got to dex the whole thing. And I missed. Yeah, I don't know how to dex his special 1 or his special 2. Well, my problem is going to be dexing the special 2. If I could keep him below a bar of power. I'm thinking with this guy, I can block and then maybe heal up. Maybe. Okay, should be able to get this special out of him. And no, I am not trying to do the Nefaria evade on the last hit. Yeah, okay, that's not hugely terrible. I'm alive still. I should be able to heal here with a special 1 a little bit. Okay. Should be able to heal up a little bit more again. This is going to get ugly. I can sense that. Kind of missed the... Maybe a little slower than a leader. I think the leader would definitely be faster at this. But you know what? I'm okay with... That's fine. That worked. Now we can heal up. Yeah, Nefaria works. Whoever said Nefaria, thank you. Whoever said this. Hey, Mr. Lee Boyce, thank you. Welcome in. I don't know why I said thank you first. I meant to say hello. I'm just used to saying thank you when you jump in here. Do have to keep that on to keep his healing. And Leah, I don't know if you caught the very beginning. I really don't have a desire to do it either. See, that's why I say thank you. Okay, we're going to throw a special 2 here, just because we haven't done one in a while. Get some Furies build up. Now, I do need to get into Ionic Overcharge, so I can heal up some. Thank you, my friend. There we go. And I saw another one pop up there. I see another green block. I will say thank you. I think it was Mr. Mike Hill. Thank you, thank you. I can't really look up right at the moment. Hey, and Heinz received the gifted from Mike Hill. All right, we are back to full yellow bar. Yeah, I think Nefaria is about as safe an option as you can get for this fight. Maybe not the quickest option, but I can't think of anybody much safer. And it does not matter where you finish. There we go. There we go. One solo down, and you know what? That requires one of these. Because that could be the only one. And thank you, Lee. Look at that. And even number 200 down there at the bottom. Lee is the GOAT. I've got to come up with a new little thank you for him. It's got to have to be a goat that runs across the screen or something like that. Thank you, Lee. Thank you, thank you. And X3 Nas with the gifted from it. Mr. Lee Boyce. Thank you all. Okay, one down. I've got to update my Google Sheet because, well, I didn't use who I said I was going to use. All right, next one. This is where the fun begins, ladies and gentlemen. Landing a critical hit adds 1 to the attacker's combo. Whenever the attacker gains a bar of power, the defender gains 2 dynamo charges. Whenever the defender is knocked down, they consume all dynamo charges and gain 30% of a bar of power for each one consumed. Intercepting removes 1. That's going to be fun, isn't it? The defender's special attacks have 60% chance to inflict a suppression passive, reducing combat power rate. If far away from the defender for 3 seconds, the attacker is passively rooted. Yay. And then Limber. Mr. Jason Ghostrunner, use Chavez. It's probably who I should use. The choices are here. I'm leaning towards this guy right there. Has anybody used null for it? Lags used penny. Really the 3 that I've heard people use. Well, 2. I've seen penny and I've seen Chavez. Chavez works. Was I going to use Chavez anywhere else? No, I wasn't. Well, you know what? If Chavez works, power gain, power control, keep her to a special 1 if I can, I guess we'll go Chavez. I was going to try null. I've heard null does it very, very quick, is the only reason I thought that. I haven't seen it. I did hear one person who said they used null and it was like a 2-minute fight. Chavez is not an option later on, is she? Okay, guys. Who would you rather see me do this with? Chavez or null? You guys get to choose. You guys choose who I bring in. I know we've seen a lot of people use penny. There you go. I'm going to give this about 1 minute while I drink something here real quick. Juan, why do I need to turn back? Oh, just for not doing it? Well, yeah, I should. Oh, I agree, it's buns. This is the exact content I do not like. I agree completely. I do not like this content. I wish I could turn back, but we're in now. Okay. I'm going to give it another, I don't have my watch on, another 30 seconds. If you care, you can vote. If you don't, I'm going in with whoever it says. So if it's wrong, I get to blame you guys. That's the whole good part of this. And in 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we go in with null. Okay. Here's the fun. Here's going to be the fun part. How the hell do I play null for this? That's going to be the fun part. I probably should have gone Chavez. I know how to play Chavez pretty well. So I need to be intercepting. Okay. Let's just see what we get. Stupid charge of hers. I forgot that when she gets 10, you can't intercept her. Okay, baby. That hurt. I see why you want Chavez now. Okay. I see why you went Chavez. Well, I went with the chat. Okay. I think what we're going to have to do there is one of two things. Wait and throw specials. Or restart. Let's try this again. I'll wait and go to a special 3 and try to remove those charges. Oops. Oops. Kind of forgot. Kind of forgot the last hit. Come on. Okay, she's got her dash. She had her dash. Yeah, we're going to restart. Yeah, I need to be able to reverse that power gain. Okay. Well, fortunately, the first fight's not terrible. It would take way too many revives trying to continue on. At least it was only, I'm not going to make a poll again. You guys led me wrong. You guys did me in. So, you know what? We're going to speed this up a little bit, though. Not a lot. I'm not using biggies. Just a little bit. You voted shot. I should listen to you guys. Okay. Now watch me not be able to get the solo this time around. Watch something happen on the way to the solo. Oopsie. Like I said, watch something happen on the way to the solo. Yeah, I know. I need to be evading him a little bit more. We'll get there. The charges will start naturally happening on their own here relatively soon. Starting to build up a little bit. Now here's where we do it. Ah! Did you see that little bit of lag? Just a little bit. That route actually was nice. That route actually was a very nice thing. It kept me from getting 2 bars of power. I will throw a special 2 here now, though. I do want those energy buildups to go a little bit higher. Actually, no. No, I don't. He's going to heal up. I need to build up some more. I've got a chance here now. If he wants to come. There we go. That's kind of what we were looking for right there. And now, there we are. He's got 11 energy buildups. Now I can get over. Okay, now we're in good shape. I may not know much, but occasionally we can do things. I would like you to throw that though. Nope, you're gonna root me. Really? That was fun. Let's heal back up. Yeah, Faust, I tried it with leader. Nefaria is pretty much a no-brainer solo. Whoa. Okay, maybe not a no-brainer. That was a little close. I did have to do a little bit of work there to bring that back from the brink of total making me look like a fool. There we go. Okay. Leader would work, but I think Nefaria just is easier. That's 2 solos, by the way, with Nefaria. We are 2-0. Now this time I'm listening. We're going Chavez. I don't know who said null. Whoever said null. Hey, Katia. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, Mr. Hines, welcome in. Thank you, Katia. If this is, I will say, 110% annoying combat or content. Combat too. Okay, I kind of know what this is now. Kind of know what to expect. I do have to watch out for her stupid dash. Like right here. And she's got a dynamo charge. She's got her little pink skates up. Oh, come on. Okay. I'm no better with her. Oh, Abyss, I know who you voted for. I didn't do much better with either one of them. Saves a revive. I don't know why. Revives I've got more of than healing potions, but... Yeah, that's the second time it's happened on this fight. I don't understand it. I gave him a vote to whether I use Chavez or Null for this fight. I think I'm just going to do 3-hit heavies. The whole daggone time. Gosh dang it, why am I forgetting that? By the time I'm done with this fight, I'll remember. Four hits. Nice dex of my striker there. Almost went in again. I'm pig-headed if nothing else. If I forget something, I'm going to forget it constantly. And yes, I'm just doing the 2-hit right now. This should steal some power back. There we go. I want to use, just top up a little bit in health. Oh, that was not what I wanted. How about we steal some power? Will that work? Nope. Pushed her that much too far. Pushed her slightly too far. I could restart and we could go through it all again. But I'm not doing that to you. So you know what? I'm going to go and do what I said I was going to do. Damn it, I did it again. Count to 4. I did not dash in there. I really didn't, game. I don't know what that dash in was. Okay. Well, is what it is. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to gripe. I'm not going to complain. It just is what it is. We're going to use a bunch of those. I'll do some potion farming tomorrow during the day, and we'll run another path tomorrow night. I guess I can't. If I don't finish this tonight, I guess I can't do any potion farming. Okay. Let's focus. Let's not run into the special. And yes, I am going to keep a bunch of purple up. I'm going to keep a bunch of the dark dimension up. We will do this when we have 4. Get a little sneaky healing in there. Now we get to go back to doing 3 hit heavies. Damn it. I just cannot get it through my skull that it's 4 hits. I think I'd be doing okay in this fight. I think it would be 1 less revive if I could remember. Her special 1 is 4 hits. It's the easiest special in the world to dex. That hurt. Got caught on a dash back there. This is bad. This is bad. Oh well. It is what it is. Let's go. Well, Lady Deathstrike, the nice thing about her is I do know her specials. Now, judging on how I'm doing this doesn't mean I'm going to do them well. I need somebody in my ear just counting 1, 2, 3, 4. And I missed my striker. Jesus. Okay. Let's just use one of those. Okay. See, this is why I hate this content. You know, it would be different as well if I was doing this off stream. I'd restart about 59,000 times until I had this soloed and, you know, at least the first 2 fights soloed. Okay, now let's focus. Let's play this the right way. Let's finish her off here. Jesus. How many times have I said it is 4 hits? Okay. And I'm rooted. All right, let's go for the solo. I think we can solo her. Okay, nice little solo there. We're done. We're done with that one. And I got to remove somebody. Let's see, is it this one? It is that one. There we go. So that we're not covering up Katia and her lovely donation. Thank you again very much. And thank you, Lee, and thank you, Mike. Okay, this fight. Jason went with Vox. How does Mysterio do? I'm asking guys again. Who is best for this? You can see the options. I've heard Mysterio. I've heard, I saw Corvus. I've heard Iron Man. How do champs like Bastion do? It was in somebody's stream I was watching. I think it was in KT's stream. Somebody said no, it was like a 2-minute fight. You know, Vision would work. I'm not ranking him up, but he would work. I want to use Vox for arcade. That's kind of why I'm not going Vox here. Because I know Scream is an option for arcade, but I'm not very good with Scream. So I've heard Mysterio. Lefty used Red Skull. Yeah, I'm not going to do a 20-minute fight. There ain't no way. How about Bastion? I don't know what... She doesn't heal back the red numbers. It's going to be Lady Deathstrike, Darkness. Vox. Well, see, I don't... The problem with that is I want to use Vox for arcade. I'm not good with Scream, and the other options there for arcade just sound very, very painful. Yeah, Darkness, Bastion was a long fight, but he did all right. What do you guys think about Mysterio for it? Where's Fishbowl Head here? Because you can special 3 with Mysterio. You can do the 4th light attack to put a heal block on there. Can she be heal blocked? I don't think she can she? Yeah, see, you could do the light attack to put a heal block on there. Never mind, you can't put a heal block on there. So maybe Mysterio doesn't work. War Machine, that's who I'm going to use. I had originally said Mysterio, but I'm leaning towards Bastion now. How's that fight go, Ice? How's Dark Phoenix do against him? The only reason I was going Vox is because then I don't have to worry too much about the his tokens. You know what? Yeah, but it's still a very, very long fight. 3 SP3 for constant damage. Okay. Well, then that's what we're going to do. We're going to swap it up. We're going to go Vox here. I do need to go put a striker on Vox. Stupid thing that you got to do, but you got to do it. You know what? We're just going to grab Venom right here. So what's the plan here with Vox for this fight? Special 3s? And special 3 only? Okay. I'm just assuming medium, the standard medium light medium combo up to special 3. And you get, so you're going to be, I'm going to have Disorient on me the entire time. Yay. And I got to do fancy footwork. Holy Nikes. This is going to be fun. Well, that didn't work. I don't know why I dashed backwards there. I could have just thrown the special 3. You know what? We're just going to throw that because I was going to lose my... Yeah, right. Uh-huh. Sure, game. Oh, come on. Yep, I lost all my charges there. Did you see that? She was in the middle of a combo. I had an opening. I went to hit her, and she tossed her special 1. I'm going to try Dark Phoenix Faust for arcade. If the AI in this game was consistent, I'd be okay at it. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. I just got caught in an awkward position with the power drain. I should have just let it drain my power. Is what I should have done. I don't think boosts really even matter that much in this fight. I am going to heal up. Okay. And I don't think I'm going to worry about medium, light, mediums. I'm just going to do normal combos to build to special 3 quicker. How picky is it on that timer with the dash back? That's what I want to know. You know what? We're going to not test it right there. We're going to go ahead and throw it. I'm really kind of surprised I did that dash back after a couple hits and the game did not hit me. I really thought for sure she was going to kind of counter me. Now if I lose power, it's no big deal. We're not restarting this again. Ain't no way. She just covers so much daggone ground with her specials. Guess it's not that picky. What did I do? No, 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 no. Thank you. Okay, that was close. That was a little close. I'll take the little willpower healing that you give me every once in a while, though. Damn it! Caught me on a dash back. Just don't kill me. That's the only downside to hitting into the block from time to time. Really? And there went my power. And I'm in a dangerous spot. Because I knew that was coming. Daggone it. I thought I had the dash back there. Yep, that's it for me. No solo here. Oh, come on. That did not hit me. Damn it. And I can't get back up to a special 3. I'm just kind of in no man's land right here. Yep, I knew I was drained there. I knew it. Well, decent start. Okay, so 4 revives on Chavez, using Chavez against Dazzler. 1 here, hopefully. Got to keep her this way. For a brief second there, I had her against her wall. And I wish this would push her the whole way against her wall. Look at that. She's back up against her wall. How I can dex that 17 times in a row, and then 1 time when she's unblockable. Okay. Let's just get through it. That's all this is let's just get through it. Should have saved this guy for somebody else the way this is going. Losing my power there would have really hurt. This should have been an easy solo. Now I'm in a little bit of trouble here. Unless she throws right away. Thank you. Okay, hopefully that finishes this off. It should. Okay, there we go. We're through. Holy moly, that's not that much fun. That's 3 fights down. Now for the rough one. If you thought those other ones were bad, just you wait. Just you wait and see. Enchantress. Unblockable specials, because why not? You know, she's not a big enough pain in the butt for anything else. We're just going to give her unblockable specials. And you're going to make me use Onslaught. I mean, just, really? Come on now. Okay, when I want her to throw a special one, I'm not going to intercept her. I want the orange up. So I get an Incinerate on me. Onslaught is great for this. I pray you get my AI, though, and not lefties. I never once procced him. Oof. That's good. I'm not good at countering her heavy with my heavy. I'm hoping the reach on Onslaught makes a difference. Hey, there was an untouchable. Missed the timing. Surprise, surprise. Well, you know what? That works. I don't know why I'm not gaining a full bar of power. Is she power stealing from me? Oh, you would. Well, you know, about what I expected. I do have the timing down a little bit on the special. That doesn't help. Oh, come on, chick. Really? And then I just completely forget that they're unblockable special ones and I'm sitting there holding block. Okay. Well, I figure if I get this one, I should keep track of revives just so people I can answer questions, but okay. Let's heal up. Gonna need some more health for this. I should boost bigger for this one. And Thor. Missed the timing there. Doesn't hurt me too badly though. Oh, I was not expecting that. I don't know why I wasn't. It is Enchantress after all. I'd like to get one special 2 off in one of these fights. Too early. That's all right. Not going to hurt me too much. Too early again. But you know what? We're just doing that. Come on. Oh, you would wait long. You know, I'm making progress. As long as I'm making progress, I'm a little happy about it. Of course, you're dashing back until I throw my striker, and then you stop. That's it for me? Nope, not quite. Let's just do this, because I'm about to die. Too late on that. Yeah, God, this is not content that without the even with the right counter, as you can see here on a couple of these fights, I screwed up Dazzler. That was me, not being able to count the 4. The rest of these, even with the right counter, they're tricky. This fight here, you know, I'm happy to have her down half health. Fine. I'll just knock you down that way. My timing on that is terrible. It is absolutely terrible. And of course, I get it up there without the pause on, because she's next level AI. She is, nope, she's much smarter than I am. And that stupid power steal is going to make this a pain in the butt. I'm not dead. Talk too soon. That wasn't bad. That was 25%. So if I can do this at basically 25% a clip, this is the, you know, honestly, the fight that I was worried about the most. The other ones are going to suck. There's a lot in here that suck, but I'm going to eclipse Jason Ghost Runner's revive count on the first fight, but that's okay. Or the first 4 fights, whatever, wherever I'm at. Damn it. Doesn't help that I keep triggering the power steal. Nope. I'm kind of in a bad way here. Let's just toss this. I die right here when she throws this special. Unless she wants to be nice. Nope. Had to get the intercept, and I knew. I figured I'd move as soon as she came forward, and well, yeah. That's the way Enchantress be. That AI is just too good. Sometimes when you have to get the intercept, it knows it, and it's going to sit there, and the second you do anything. Yeah, they're both into basic. I may restart. 3 evades. I'm not doing that. I'd rather waste the health potion than the revive and the health potions. Nope, nope, nope. Not going to play that game. Why they put this champion in content like this? Like I said, this is just you pay the piper. That's all I'm going to do. This is, if the items were in the store, would I buy them? Yes. Would I spend the money that I'm about to spend on revives? See, look at that. Nice, easy intercept there. That doesn't hurt me. That does not hurt my feelings at all. Come on now. Tag on it. Well, we got to pause on some degens. It's not a lot. My heavy didn't work there. What damage reflect was that? She had no spells on her, did she? She had a green, but I just knocked her down. I just countered the heavy and knocked her down. Sometimes. We're going to toss this right here because that is a lot of neuroshocks on there. I'm hoping I can finish this off. There we go. We're through her. I think that was 4 or 5 revives. I'll take it. I'll take it all day long. So 10-ish revives, 12 revives, something like that so far. 4, 5, something like that. Oh yeah, still good. Still good. This fight right here probably will make it not so good. We are going to go. I'm thinking Sentinel here. Now hear me out. The reason I'm thinking that is I've got the special 3 that I could do for that, but I can throw special 2s into his block. So even if he auto blocks it because of the brace, I've got distance. I can throw it, and it's still going to do damage to him. Who'd Jason use? He used Warlock. I'm not a good Adam Warlock. I'm going to go Sentinel. I think Sentinel will work. That's who I've got on the planning sheet. Chioth was pretty great. Really. I've only got a rank 2. Okay, well, Darkness, I'm going to go with what you say. We're going to try this. Now it's stun immune, right? No, I can stun. Okay. I need to spam SP1. Okay, I can do that. I'm not running recoils right now. Oops. I just broke the cardinal rule. I got greedy. I thought I could go one more hit. Oh, come on. The game missed my drop the input. It actually helped me. in a weird way. What the heck? What the heck was that? I was hitting him. Well, I need emergency healing, but hey, Samuel, appreciate it, man. Good luck on the road. Drive safe if you're driving. Appreciate you stopping in and saying howdy. You know, I'm not complaining there. I'm not complaining with that. It's about half the health. Where are we at time-wise? Okay, got a little bit longer yet. We'll probably get this fight down and maybe the next. And then we may call it an evening and come back tomorrow morning to finish up this path. Come on, dude, throw it. Yeah, this isn't the most fun. Come on. Thank you. Okay, I can't throw. I need to throw that so that the second hit turns off the shield or the power gain. That first hit, that big long pause after the first hit, is what cost me in that one fight. So this, and then boom, boom, turns it right off. Perfect. Um, would you throw, please? No, 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 no. Come on. Okay. Okay, we'll let you throw this one. There we go. Okay, one revive there. I'll take that. That wasn't completely horrible. Thank you for the info on using chi. Went pretty quick. Wasn't too bad. So let me make some changes to my sheet here on who I went with, so that I can save this and tell people later. Lady Deathstrike, I used Vox. Enchantress, I used Onslaught. Thor Rag, I used Chioth. And now we're up to Arcade, and I'm going to use Dark Phoenix. So 3 special 3. Downside is she is not poison immune. Okay, I wanted to get that spacing down. Okay. I was a little late there. That's all right. Okay, there's 2. Okay. Now I just need to knock them down. That hurt. Gosh dang it. Come on, dude. There you go. That one deserves a screenshot. 3 minutes, 37 seconds, 99% health. That is a good solo. You know what? I'm dancing, baby. That is a good solo. Yep, Zode, you are absolutely correct right there. That one was fun. That one was fun. As a matter of fact, okay, now, hear me out. Jason did Shuri. I watched KT and he used this chick. Yeah, that's who I've got on my sheet is Mantis. That's who I've got on my sheet. Oops. And that's who I'm going with. 90 seconds. I'm not a Black Cat fighter, though. You did Black Cat. Don't make me regret this. I saw Mantis. She did okay. I got to look at the nodes, though. I do need to read these. Close encounters, enhanced parry. I receive a power gain after doing a parry. Okay, that's why he could do so many special twos in a row. Almost soloed him with Mantis. She wants to be aggressive and heals while he's stunned. Even had him at full red for a while. Okay. Well, we're going to find out what happens here. Ah! Don't kill me. Full yellow bar. Do I play this game with no sound? Is the sound not coming through? Hey, no, typically I have sound on. Sorry, I did not realize my sound was not playing. I play normally with sound. Look at that. That's 2 full yellow bars in a row. Come on. Who is sitting in this chair, and what have I done with me? Oh, really? I did not realize that, Darkness, that she automatically threw it. Well, there is only one. There is only one for this fight. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it in one shot, but dagnabbit, there is only one. Ow. I figured that was going to be the case there. Didn't figure he was going to come into me for the stun. Couldn't do the double stun there. Yeah, we got a little bit of a pause in there. What I need to do here is let him throw this special before I throw mine. Then I can throw mine. And then I can do this. And this. And this. That was not intentional at all. I just want to throw that to... Let's try this again now. That is my typical fight against Bullseye. I miss a parry at some point in time during the fight. And just something about his animations that just get me. I should have done another pause there. Not the greatest fight at this, but you know what? It's working. I know I could do more than heavies, but you know what? It's a good thing it's working right now. So oh, that was a good one. That's a 4 pauser. Three solos in a row, baby. I don't know who is sitting in this chair right now, but I did it. That's 3 solos in a row. Rough start. We got 3 solos. Now the fun begins. But I think what we're going to do, my work computer's not on. Give me 1 second here. I'm going to use Spider Woman. I don't care if Pig's good for it. I don't care how many revives it costs me. I'm using Spider Woman. Really? You're going to make me do this? I had to get my schedule up for tomorrow. Hey, Lefty and Lefty Raiders, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in all. All right, you just missed 3 solos. We just took out the last 3 fights. We took out Thor Rags was a 1. Let's see. Let me go through it. I'll recap for everybody that's joining, like Andy. Welcome in all. So Gore was a solo. Dazzler, I screwed up. I can count to 4, so I used, I think, 4 revives there with America Chavez. Lady Deathstrike was 4 revives with Vox. I just kept getting backed into the corner and couldn't do anything. Enchantress was probably, I think, 5 revives with Onslaught. Kind of figured that. Cheoth was 1 revive. Arcade, or Thor Rag with Cheoth was 1 revive. Arcade with Dark Phoenix was a solo. Full yellow bar, well, 99% health at the end. Leader was a solo with Mantis, full yellow bar. And then we just did Bullseye with Sinister here. So, Human Torch, I'm going to do with Spider-Woman. I don't know why. I want to try it. And I'm debating now whether I do this fight tonight. I don't want to do the rest of them tonight. I want to be fresh for them. My schedule at work is fairly light tomorrow, so I should be able to stream during the daytime. Excuse me. And then do some farming, and then come back and do some more. I think that's the plan. I'm going to go in here. Let me make sure Spider-Woman, she should have a relic on. I just want to make sure. And it should have the Ant-Man relic on. She does. Okay, we're going to try Spider-Woman. Lord help me if this doesn't work. I could do Silk, but is this totally dumb? For those that have done this fight, is this totally dumb? Because she's going to put more than 3 debuffs on there. And there's going to be more than 3 debuffs on there the entire time. Lefty, I'm kind of there with you. I never think this content is worth it. The only thing I'm thinking of right now is using revives and stuff I've got in stash. And if you told me at the end of the day I was going to be able to get another rank 4, a couple 7-star Nexus, and a Titan Nexus, would I spend 3,000 units on that? Yes, I would. So that's what's keeping me kind of doing this right now. Incinerate immune? No. So far, it's not been too bad. It's been about what I figured. So far, roughly 4, 4, 5. what, 15 revives? Something like that, maybe a little bit more. I don't think any of the spider people are incinerator immune. I want to use Spider Woman. We're going to try it. And when you knock him down once, you got to heavy him twice in a row, right? Ooh, Penny Parker. Yeah, but it's going to be the Nova Flames that'll get me eventually. It's kind of why I'm thinking Silk. She can auto evade, a good number of his specials. Yeah, the heck with it. We're here to have fun. You never get Nova Flames. I should have gone special 2 there first. Okay, that's a little bit better. Okay, now I need to knock him down with a heavy. And then knock him down again with a heavy. Okay, we're going to go to a special 2 again. Well, I kind of screwed that up there. But that wasn't terrible. I kind of messed it up myself. I can deal with this. All right. So I'm going to end it right there, believe it or not. We're going to leave it there. We're going to pick it up tomorrow. Sorry, folks. I've just got things I've got to get done tonight. What we're going to do is we're going to go raid Mr. Ace Fusion. Okay. And that is the Safe Posse Stopped on Torch raid. Would love to keep going, but I've got things I've got to do tonight. I will be back tomorrow. Plan for tomorrow is I'm going to finish off this path in the morning. I'm going to farm up a little bit, and then we will be back afternoonish. I've got one meeting about, I think it's 2 o'clock Eastern. Once that's done, I'll be back on. We'll probably do a second path tomorrow. Very, very pleased with the way things have gone tonight. Very happy with it. Yes, I used revives, but I'm going to take it, and we're going to go with it. Feel good. I'll be back tomorrow. It's going to hurt me not to finish this up, but I'm going to finish up Arena tonight, so it's all good. Anyway, hope everyone has a great one. Go say hi to Ace. We'll be back tomorrow. Love you all. Mean it. Thank you, Katia, up there. Up that way. There we go. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Lee, for the gifted. Thank you, Mr. Mike Hill, for the gifted. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Later.